Sanju Verma wants to quickly respond.
क्या कर सकते हो?
So Tehseen Poonawalla specifically refers to 1967 at Nathula, where India gave China a bloody nose. He also refers to Sumdarongchu in 1986-87, where once again there was a 5-year-long standoff, but China had to bend. So Sanju Verma, the Congress party's supporter, is raising that point. Why tarnish Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi or Rahul Gandhi? The three of them, Pandit Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, not there to defend themselves.
You know, Gaurav, let me play the victim card today for a change. Since Tehseen has said that, you know, the Prime Minister plays victim card, on a lighter note, today I want to play the victim card on your show, Gaurav Sawant. I would just request you to give me as much time as Tehseen. First and foremost, you know, playing the victim card, let me lay down some facts on Gaurav Sawant's show. You know, point number one, Tehseen made a very interesting point. You know, जो पिछले 10 सालों में किया है, उसका व्याख्यान क्यों नहीं करते प्रधानमंत्री? उसका व्याख्यान भी होता है. And very quickly, I will take just 30 seconds to tell you what Prime Minister Modi has done in Varanasi, because your audience needs to hear that. 3.2 lakh toilets built in Varanasi alone under Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. 3.46 lakh tap water connections given under Jal Jeevan Mission. 11.2 lakh Ayushman cards given to people within Varanasi region alone. 71,000 beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Matru Vandan Yojana. 102,000 farmers benefited in Varanasi alone from PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. 81,000 farmers got Kisan credit cards in Varanasi region alone.
As much time as was given to Tehseen Poonawalla.
I'm finishing. Gaurav, just 2 lines more.
Okay, 2 more lines, ma'am.
I just have this to say, that you know, who started, Gaurav, this entire narrative? Democracy खतरे में है, लोकतंत्र खतरे में है, गणतंत्र खतरे में है. अरे आपके प्रधानमंत्री नेहरू imprisoned Majroo Sultanpuri for 6 months only because he dared to write some lyrics against the Nehru regime. And the 1975 emergency by Indira Gandhi is not lost on anyone. So the Prime Minister is only showing you the mirror. And if you don't like the ugly reflection, too bad. Learn to live with it.
Okay. So Ashutosh, the BJP insists that for Gen Z, it's facts being put out in public domain, you know, facts as the BJP sees them or as they exist. But the other point, is there genuine worry that the Prime Minister's stature, if he were to become Prime Minister once again in 2024, would only be second to Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru winning 3 elections? And is there merit in the BJP saying Nehru wasn't even elected, no general elections had happened when the first amendment was brought in and the constitution was changed, freedom of speech was curbed?
Gaurav, if Prime Minister gets a 3rd term, who are we to question that? We live in democracy and we have to believe in it. But the fact of the matter is, today, the data reeled out by BJP spokesperson, if that has been truth, Prime Minister wouldn't have gone to the calling Congress manifesto, the Muslim League manifesto, wouldn't have talked about the buffaloes, about the cows and about Sharia laws and all that. And wouldn't have called Muslims as an infiltrator. The fact of the matter is that today the Prime Minister is not talking about...
No, I take strong objection, he's lying. प्रधानमंत्री ने कभी मुसलमानों को इन्फिल्ट्रेटर नहीं कहा. Did he use the word Muslims?
Gaurav,
you cannot lie on national television. I will not allow you to lie and get away with it.
Okay, ma'am, let him complete his point. I'll quickly come to you to rebut.
Sanju Verma, I still believe that you believe in the freedom of expression. I still believe that your party believes in the freedom of expression.
Go on, sir.
If I'm wrong, you disprove me. I'm not quarreling with you. But the issue is the Prime Minister, from Prime Minister to the Amit Shah to the to Yogi Adityanath, they are scaring Hindus of this country that if Congress will come to the power, there will be Sharia law. Can you imagine something like this? If they come to the power, the Indian cricket team में सारे जो है वो किस धर्म के लोग हो जाएंगे? Is it what we are talking about? This shows that the Prime Minister is nervous, BJP is nervous and not confident about it.
Okay, Rajat Sethi, quickly 30 seconds that I have on the show.
Can I quickly come in?
Can I quickly bring in Rajat Sethi? Does this show the BJP's nervousness when the Prime Minister says will not permit religion-based quota as it goes against the spirit of the Constitution?
Just today, Prime Minister has had 5-kilometer long roadshow in Varanasi.
If that doesn't give jitters to Congress party, it's an existential jitter. It's not a normal jitter Congress should be having right now. Look at the contrast. Contrast was Raebareli, where mother, sister, and brother took a charter flight, landed directly in Raebareli, and just handed over the nomination paper. This is the two contrasts of two Indias envisioned by two different set of leaders. One is a person who has risen up the ranks, and that is based on his track record.
Okay.
And the other person's confidence is that he doesn't even know where to contest from. And on the day of the nomination, he has to literally rush around in a charter flight and just somehow submit the nomination papers. This is the commitment to the constituency that this family...
Okay, 2 seconds. Okay.
Tehseen
Poonawala, one quick rebut. Tehseen Poonawala, quickly, sir.
नहीं, I am very confused, Gaurav. थोड़ा सा मेरा confusion आप दूर कर दीजिए. आशुतोष भाई, आप मदद कीजिए. ये मोदी जी उबर ओला में गए क्या? Nomination charter flight में नहीं गए क्या? ये उबर ओला में गए? ये ना ये कोई topic होता है India Today पे. Let's talk logically. Let's talk logically. Can I?
Okay, perhaps Rajat Sethi was trying to draw the parallel between the difference in the two road shows. Okay, 30 seconds. 30 seconds, Sanju Verma. 30 seconds.
Gaurav, amidst the din of what various panelists are saying, let us not forget one very important point. In the first 67 years of post-independent India, 54 years it was the Congress which ruled, and in those 54 years, it was 143 occasions that duly elected governments were dismissed. Out of those 143 occasions, 102 times it was the Congress prime ministers which dismissed duly elected governments. And guess what? Who dismissed duly elected governments 49 times?
Well, so it's for the voters in the remaining 3 phases to decide who they think is better. I'm sorry I've run out of time on this part of the show.